Howdy everyone, we're back to more for Silent Hill F. I am the Black Shadow. Hinako has managed to make her way through the residence, and we ended up fighting our own parents, or at least the demonic manifestations of them. Some pretty nasty stuff, truthfully. Not an easy fight either. I'm glad to have got through that as well as we did. We did also see Shu Rinko and Sakuko. I don't know that they're, like, actually dead, but they're certainly dead to the Dark Hinako, who has ripped them asunder in this transformation in the rituals that she's undergone. And that is who we are now for one more segment with her, which, I'll be honest, I didn't actually expect. Not gonna lie. We were here at this, whatever the hell this ceremony was. Like some kind of freaking, I don't know what this was. Although noticing there's like everything up there. Is this like a wedding of some kind? I don't know. It's messed up, whatever you want to look at it. But we have been asked by Fox Mask to follow him to see one last thing. Both Hinakos also did confront each other in the residence as well. And their battle is close approaching. Because it's coming. Of course it's coming. Around here there is a shrine, although I don't think we need to use it. I've got nothing to enshrine. I'd love to get to like 800 faith to get some more stamina, but I just don't think that's going to happen. I think what we've got is what we've got. What the hell is this?
What a lively looking painting.
Yeah, that's... kind of looks it, I think. Prove your intent with the crests free. Show what lies deep within your heart. Let the line of foxes guide you. Offer the crests and lay bare your soul. Crests, huh? I see. Guess we've got a little bit of work left to do. Did not expect this extra segment at all. This is a surprise. No question. The black bird wishes to take the white bird. The white bird wishes to resist. The fox brings along his followers in triumph. He notices not two birds in conflict. Right. That must be to do with the actual solving of this, but until we get any murals, things, we can't do anything about that.
Incredible. All of them.
God. Jeez. What in the...
I will cleanse it all. The filth of this world.
Physician's log. Mr. Hidetoshi and his wife have passed away, one after the other, At time of death, the skin all over their bodies was covered in sores and had become sloughing off. The smell was indescribably awful. Could not bear to take a closer look. The head of the house did not give permission to perform autopsies on the bodies. There will be no funeral. The eldest son has passed away. The eldest and second-born daughters are also experiencing symptoms that are worsening by the hour. Something happened to the family. Mr. Hidetoshi and his wife, huh? Jeez. This Hinako has just basically been... I feel like I've just brainwashed at this point. Jesus. Fuck is all this? See if I remember how to do this stuff.
Get out.
Jeez. Well, explore we shall. Oh, the fucking mess that this is. See, that goes in a circle. Right, I have... Navigating here is going to be fun. I see. I see. Well, we're gonna have to find what we're looking for, but doing so is gonna be difficult. But yeah, the state of all this is uncomfortable.
The right way, is it?
I don't know. Maybe this is the clue? We pulled it out? Great. Ooh, only Hound. So I restore current max sanity of defeating enemies. That's probably at least decent. What we got? Focus, health, more health. You know what? I'm happy to put that one on. We've still got that blessed hand mirror as well, actually, which I really should consider putting on. That'd probably be a good idea. Yeah, we'll put on Hound. Ah, he's adorable. Look at him. Put that on. The max sanity will also be useful to allow us to be more aggressive in combat in the first place. Ugh! Oh, nice! Got the dodge off. How much does this restore? I mean, a little bit. It's not bad. That's not bad. We can open it for now, sure. Ooh, and a bit of Argate. Now that is good. That's 500 faith. Now we can definitely look to use one of our emas. I don't know if I meant to come in here, but, well, we did, and we found some good stuff. Look at all this, man. It's messed up. Messed up. Well played. Well played. Could have gone better. How? I'm not saying that you could do that. He's beating the shit out of me. Go down. Thank you. Alright. Well, that gives us our full rage if we want to use it. I don't know if that's the term we're using for it, but it's the term I'm going to determine for it. Remember all these things that we can do with you now. For better or worse. There's one. The Black Sparrow Crest.
Black Sparrow.
Heed Revelations is a bit unsettling, I'm not gonna lie. Shortly after I became their maid, there was talk of an arranged marriage for the young heir to the noblewoman. This led to the heir unceremoniously ending all his scandalous relationships with women, including one of a young housemaid named Sachi. Sachi came from a family of poor farmers, but her beauty shone brighter than the sun. By the time his marriage had been being arranged, she already had a life growing inside her. Oh. And the two had made vows to run away and start a new life. And yet the young heir cruelly and wantonly cast her aside. Likely he simply did not want his prospective marriage to be ruined. So the Tsunekis kicked Sachi out and drove her to some far-off place where they could forget her existence, despite the peace of the family she carried with her. People say that she was fighting back tears so hard that blood began to trickle from her eyes. Damn. That's messed up. That is messed up. Put that there, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. So we've seen bits about this before, about like talking about like there was a couple of files earlier about like a guy. Ah, I'm back here, okay. Alright. Abandon once and for all. Familiar ties must be severed.
I'll sever the ties. My family is here.
That's what Footmaster's trying to do, basically, is get Hinako just to completely consign her past to the history books. Alright. We'll definitely do that. Now, do we take stamina? Or do I get up to 1100? I think we just take stamina. We'll take it. I think that's fine. Oh, and clear what you can. Thank you. Okay, there are 2 more to find. Oh, it's stuck.
The banquet. Has it come to a close?
The Tsunekis are the most notable family in this area and are known for their wealth. For generations, each head of the family has possessed a talent for business, an acumen they've utilized during times of social unrest to amass a large fortune. Given that that a great many suffered while they grew rich, their actions have been drawn envious eyes. When I first entered into service for the Tsunekis, my grandmother shared some of the many rumors that swirl around the family. Each time the world falls to pieces, the Tsuneki's treasury only glows larger. The Tsunekis are happy waiting for misfortune to strike, so they can line their pockets. Not a nice bunch these people, are they? Whoever they are. It's notable that things are changing around here. Oh, no! What the... Hey, it's this letter. Remember we found these in the play park? Your real last name is Tsuneki. It is told that those of Tsuneki lineage are destined to begin good fortune when the world is in disorder. Now, in fact, that is how your father earns succession in Tsuneki lineage, and you who have inherited your father's noble blood are sure to be next in line. To make your name, I took 1 character from your father's name and 1 character from mine. That way, when anyone from the Tsuneki family hears your name, they will immediately know you as our child. Wow. That's bad. Yeah, I need some space to work with here. I need some space to work with. I did not quite expect this. Oh dear. I'm gonna need to do this.
This arm I
Go get ourselves some. Ooh, got him. Alright, I need back up here. So we do still get the health restoration when we kill those things. That's good to know. I wasn't entirely sure that would be the case, truthfully. There you go. Go get you some. This thing does take a beating, though. Does take a beating. We got him. God help you if you don't siphon those souls. God help you. Antique-comb, very nice. I was trying to go back the way we came because it felt like we missed something. This area is very confusing, and kind of deliberately so. So I don't... That's the thing we need to get out of here. Well, if there are items back there, I guess I'm never getting them.
Innocent and afraid.
And I won't be able to go back on myself, will I? Nope. Okay, so definitely some items I think that if you don't get them the first time, you're just going to miss them around here. Backtracking. Not really allowed. Not really allowed around here. Because I missed a thing in the thing as well, didn't I? There's a lot of things I didn't do.
Yes. I will be reborn.
Alright, get that up. I'm just going to keep everything else at this point. So I just went back to make sure there wasn't anything huge that I missed, because I felt like we kind of sped through that second area a little bit. There were a couple of items, but nothing really significant, so, oh, well, ain't gonna be that door. Let's keep exploring, I guess. Get our third medal. Jeez. Banquet, huh?
I can use this.
Use what? I have no earthly idea what she was saying that about. I have good news. Indeed, good news to a Seneki is always accompanied by the news of someone else's death. Your father and that woman he kept as a pet have both gone sick and died. Your grandfather has invited you to the Seneki residence to make you successor. It's a pity that I couldn't reacquaint you with your father, but at least I was able to make you successor to the lineage. So someone was about to score. Oh, sushi, that's nice. Yeah, I have no idea what Hinako was saying that about. I haven't got a clue. So there's doors freaking... So I think what you're meant to do is... basically, you look for these. You pull it out, and that tells you what door you need to actually take to get out of here.
I offer all of me. I belong to Okoyuki. I am his.
Belong to who? Did she just say a name? I couldn't really work that out. So yeah, that's the way I think we need to do it for progress. So let's try a different door. This we can open because we've got the brooch. Taking us to... wherever this is. Another Ema, nice. A living sacrifice shall be offered every 8 years, for nothing else can quell the wrath which dwells in the waters deep. She shall be a maiden, fair and pure of heart, and the blood which flows through her veins shall be that which has been blessed by the stars and is beloved by fate. Let it be known that only the most suitable sacrifice shall quench the being's vicious thirst. The duty of finding the sacrifice shall fall upon the head of this house. So that's referring to whoever this Tsuneki guy they're talking about is, right? Sacrifice, huh? There used to be nothing I hated more in the world than being forced to live as a proper girl. But when I think of you, I start to wonder if maybe, just maybe, there was a reason I was born a girl. I hope these feelings will reach you like dandelion seeds carried in the wind. is more we are learning still. Isn't this the same room we've been in again? I should not have done this. Poor decisions were made. I readily accept this. So yeah, lots of definite dead ends that you can get yourself into. Can't get out of there. I have to kill everything. All right. Definitely a thing. No doubt about that. So that gets us out of here. Okay. Well, let's keep checking more of these rooms. Like, I'm curious to see where this all leads. Different places? Is it the same? This is different. Some angry stuff in some of this, it sounds like. I mean, that kind of works. Well, this is bad. Yeah. I think the penalty for getting it wrong is not worth getting it wrong. If that makes sense. Thanks for that. Thanks for that. Can't let him regenerate. It's one of those ones where it's like, it's kind of worth exploring if there is. Because, you know, we had that area where we kind of went off beaten path and ended up finding, like, the cool stuff. But some of these are also just trap rooms that will penalize you for your indiscretions, we'll say. But it's good to know this stuff, you know? Good to know this stuff. And to be fair, we're not in a bad state, like, item-wise, so I think it's okay to do this. So having a look around, yeah. Unless it's the door you need to go through, or it's a door with the brooch symbol, which I think is what we end up doing in the first room. In the first section. Yeah, they're all just traps. I mean, you could, like, fight some of the weaker enemies just to build up, like, your rage stuff if you want. But other than that, there's not really a whole lot of reason to do so. You might as well just progress with your life. Whoa. Not alone around here. Jeez. As expected. Good dodge. Right, we are going to have to go to town here. Oh my god, you're just putting these things together? Like, legitimately, this is bad. Well, I got myself to free aim it. Wasn't quite as intended, but hey. Empty. There's fucking 2 of them. One's dead. I didn't get his match at the time. He did. Cool. This is a... Look, this nasty setup. This is brutal. Just brutal. Now, yeah, worth noting that definitely when you are in the midst of a focus swing, like, you can't be staggered very easily, which is notable. That is fucking messed up, man. What are you aiming at? Do you know what you're aiming at? Wait here. Ooh, Kazuti. I've got 3 freaking medkits? I didn't even realize I had 3 medkits. Damn. In that case, I need to start having some of these. Of course. Well, I mean, I'll take it. Come on. That is ridiculous. He's literally spawning these fucking things. Like, that is... It's a nonsense, really. Fuck it. Okay, it's dead. Get the rest of them. There we go. Oof, whew. That was both force and venom, that one. That's beautiful. Right. Just have that. We'll take the kudzu tea. It's well worth it. That's a great item. Again, there are times where I wish I could read Japanese and know what all this stuff is saying. Meg kit. I guess I dropped the O-can for that. Is what it is.
Junko.
Well.
Interrupting. But I wish to speak with Hinako for just a moment. May I?
Of course.
Did you kill it? Is it gone?
Yes.
Is it gone?
What do you...
I see. For today only. This will be our little secret. But if it happens to remain alive even after today, as your sister, I'll kill you if I must. For his sake as well.
Shall I give you two a bit more time?
No. You've given us plenty. Thank you, truly.
Did you have a good discussion?
Yes.
press on.
Kill it?
This must be your insignia.
Right. Okay. Right. I think we just keep the items we've got with us at this point. I think it's fine. That's full. Alright then. We ain't getting to 1100. No chance. Drew too many Oromoris. I was a fool. Okay, so we have the Fox Mask, the White Sparrow, and the Black Sparrow. And we need to work out where these go. Now, it seems pretty clear to me that this is actually meant to represent... This is Fox Mask, obviously. And the White and Black Sparrow probably are meant to represent the Hinakos. Makes sense to me. Now we've got to put it in this. Somehow. Right. The blackbird wishes to take the white bird. The white bird wishes to resist. The fox brings along his followers in triumph. He notices not the two birds in conflict. Right. Right. Blackbird wishes to take the white bird. The blackbird wishes this. The fox brings his followers in triumph. He notices not the two birds. Okay, so from what little we know, wherever the fox mask is somewhere where he's doesn't, where the thing he's like attached to or like it's represented by isn't looking at anyone else or isn't looking at the two. So that depends obviously on where the centers are because people looking everywhere. Although it is worth noting that this dude here isn't looking at anyone at all, so that could be an option. The blackbird wishes to take the white bird. The white bird wishes to resist. The two birds are in conflict. Is there anywhere there's fighting going on? Ah! I think it might be these two. Up the top here. This one and this one. The blackbird wishes to take the white bird. I think it's to do with the lantern. So I'm going to guess. That goes there. This goes here. And then I'm going to guess it's someone who's not looking there. What's it saying? Hold on. Let me go on to this quickly. The fox brings along his followers in triumph. Which leads me back towards this guy at the front. Too good at video games, everyone. too good at video games. Alright, everyone. That is going to do for the video. I thank you for watching. I have no idea what's going to be beyond this doors. I suspect I'm not going to like it, though. Thanks for watching. I'll see you then.